Hey everyone, this is Roland here, and welcome to the second episode of Behind the Scenes. Now, before I move on, I'd like to let you know and remind you that my book, Rise Above Fear, will be released next week on the 19th of September. So if you'd like to pre-order your copy, I've left the link in the description. And if you're watching from Instagram, I've left the link in the bio. So with that, let's get started. In this episode, I'm going to be speaking about excuses, and this is a big one for me. But to give context to what I'm about to speak about, we're going to be talking about Moses and the excuses he was given. So I'm going to read from Exodus 3, verse 10, and it says, "So now go, I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." But Moses said to God, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" Now, if we continue in this chapter, Moses is giving excuse after excuse. And it gets so bad that in chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "But Moses said, 'Pardon your servant, Lord. Please send someone else.'" And that's how bad it got for him. Now, if you take a closer look at his excuses, there was a bit of fear. Fear maybe of Pharaoh, fear of the unknown, or of how big the job was, right? But he was struggling with fear, and that's why he was giving excuses. But I was doing the same thing on my journey, on this writing journey that I'm on. The Lord told me to write, and instead of saying, "Yes, Lord, here I am," I started giving excuse after excuse. But that was not what God wanted me to do. He wanted me to take a step of faith, and he wanted me to trust him. And it's only when I did those things that I actually saw God moving, started seeing God opening doors for my writing, God doing amazing things through me being obedient to him. So in this episode, the challenge is to you is to look at the excuses that you are giving, right? Are you giving the excuses because you are hiding the fear that you have? Fear of the unknown, fear of just whatever it is, but are your excuses a manifestation of fear that you have? I think that's the easiest way to say that. I should have said it in the first place. But we need to stop giving excuses. We need to lay them aside and instead step out in faith and say, "Yes, Lord, here I am." Because if we keep on giving excuse after excuse, then we actually just not giving enough, or we're not giving God the room to work. So my challenge to you today is to lay aside the excuses and say yes to the Lord. And with that, I am done. But before I go, I would like to let you know that, I've got to get some exciting news that on Monday, I will be on Instagram Live with my friend Simu. And she has a channel, and at 3:00 p.m. Central African time, we're going to be talking about the book release, about my book, and just everything that I went through. So I'd really love to see you over there. I will leave all the information, the flyer, on this channel on Instagram. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. So with that, I will see you there, and God bless. Bye.